Is it just me, or did Jason have lots of potential to be developed? But he just kind of became a flat character who was always compared to Percy and knocked out a lot. He has development, but just not as much as, and then the comic cuts off, but it says not as much as the rest of the 7 of the main prophecy. Everyone, this person is spot on. This is the reason why everybody hates Jason. Like, you know that show called Everybody Hates Chris? The Heroes of Olympus book series could be called Everybody Hates Jason, and everyone would be fine with it because everyone hates Jason. No, but in all seriousness, I don't really understand the Jason hate either. Like, yes, his chapters reading in the Heroes of Olympus books, the chapters that he narrates are kind of more boring, but that's just because he's not sarcastic. Like, he doesn't look at things in the same way as, like, Leo Valdez, for instance. Reading Leo's chapters is fun because he's always being sarcastic, always being witty. Jason doesn't have any of that. And Rick Riordan probably purposefully wrote Jason like that because he couldn't just have 2 Leos in the series. He had to differentiate them. Yeah, also the fact that Jason is just basically a carbon copy of Percy except Roman. Like, Percy basically defeated Kronos in the Titan War on his side. Not even knowing that on the other side of the country, Jason defeated the Titan Krios in basically the same war. And then in the Heroes of Olympus series, Juno wanted to do this demigod exchange program between the 2 camps, and she chose Jason and Percy. I wonder why. Because they're literally the same person. And since Rick literally gave Percy a whole 5-book series for us to understand Percy and for us to see him develop, and didn't give Jason any of that, but just gave him some throwaway lines about how he defeated Krios, nobody really likes Jason for that reason. And it doesn't help that in the Heroes of Olympus book series, he doesn't really do that much. Like, he doesn't have any things that distinguish him from the rest of the demigods. He helps the demigods do stuff together, but what does he do on his own? Nothing. And to make matters worse, he got knocked out a few times, once or twice by a brick. This guy is not having a good day, or good days. So, like, I myself understand the Jason hate, but guys, gotta cut him some slack. Come on.